The Deputy Minister for Water and Sanitation has engaged with the business owners here in Hartbeespoort and as well as stakeholders, and just to hear what the issues were. I'm now joined by the Deputy Minister just to tell us what really the bone of contention is.
The issues here in the main are stimulated about issues of the ability to coexist. There are levels of intolerance that have been experienced in the past amongst community members here, and it has some racial connotation. But there's issues of violence where there are certain instances where people have been beaten. There's also issues of criminality where there's allegation of an arson, where one business property was torched down. And these are the issues that are with the law enforcement agencies that must be dealt with. Our meeting was very, very fruitful. They came with different views. We allowed them an opportunity to engage. Now we've created a platform that will be in a position to help them to find one another, to have an ability to have a co-creation for this coexistence, where they will have to make a decision what kind of an era they want to look over the next few years, using this ability of the resources, which is the dam and the land that is here, to be able to have a prosperous community that is here. We will then assist them that when we are in that particular meeting, there's a co-creation. We'll then find a mechanism to deal with issues of land use management, the issues about issues of business that can be developed. Then the issues of the leases as a department, we will conclude them because we have made a determination. These assets, they belong to all our people. Whether black or white, women, young and old, they will have access to our dam for economic opportunity. That's why we've cancelled the issues of 99-year leases. We've put a reasonable period so that we can open up the system. We'll push on that one. But at the very same time, there are issues around that this dam that has become a source of conflict rather than a source of peace and hope. This dam is not in good condition when it comes to the quality of the water. It has deteriorated over time. It's full of hyacinths. It has debris that are there, compromising even the people who are coming here as a tourist destination. One of the legs will look around restoring the pristine nature of this particular dam, stop the pollution, clear the hyacinths. There are a lot of ideas that what needs to be done, including the municipalities upstream from Gauteng who will deal with that particular issue. There is an issue around governance and the issues of business opportunities around licensing, the permitting issues. We've asked the municipality to jack up its act on that particular issue. When people apply for licenses, there is issues of compliance about those licenses, what they can do and trade, including the issues of public participation. It's the biggest issue that is there. Then there are issues around bylaws enforcement. What are the trading hours? The issues around the complaints, around the issues of noise, pollution, and so forth. These are the matters that can be clarified. And we've given the municipality to be much clearer to the communities. Within a space of a week, they must be able to communicate, and we'll start to do that. Then there's an issue around just getting the municipality to work. How do we support it? There's a lot of investment our department is doing here on water issues, and we need to ensure that we deal with the mines are here. But at the very same time, there are issues that are legal, and there are issues that are part of law enforcement. There are a number of cases that they are alleging they've been opened. We'll want to have a sight of those case numbers. We'll interact with the Minister of Police, including the MEC for Safety and Security in the province, so that these matters, there should be no stone that is left unturned.
So, Deputy Minister, are you actually, assuring the residents here that this was not just another talk shop?
This is not a talk shop. This is not the first time we've interacted with the communities. Government does not have a solution. We can create the conditions. We will want people to work with us. That's why in our engagement here today, we said let's take the journey together. Let's take the first step. We are creating a platform that will be able to mediate around certain of the issues that are a conflict here. But issues of lawlessness, they have no space in our country. Issues of racism, tribalism, they will have no space in our country. And as a media, you will also be able to hold us accountable. That's why we allowed you to have an open session rather than to be hiding these issues under the table. This is how committed we are. Let us be judged. Whether are we making the first step, are we making progress? Along the way, there will be challenges, but our ability and resolve to be able to speak, find proposal, reach each other, be able to move from our original position and create a win-win situation, I'm very optimistic. And you could see there were traditional leaders here, there were people who are from the religious fraternity, and all of them, they agreed that there must be unity. They all have a shared aspiration that their children, they must inherit this place in a better position and be able for the next generation that they are able to live here.